December 4, 1872. A merchant ship drifted silently across the Atlantic Ocean. Its sails were damaged, but still standing. Its cargo remained untouched. Food and fresh water were still on board. The captain's belongings were exactly where they should have been. Yet there wasn't a single person left on the ship. No bodies. No signs of violence. No distress message. Just an abandoned vessel, sailing alone through the open sea. More than 150 years later, the fate of everyone aboard the Mary Celeste remains one of history's greatest unsolved maritime mysteries. The Mary Celeste was an American merchant brig transporting industrial alcohol from New York City to Genoa. Commanding the voyage was Captain Benjamin Briggs, an experienced sailor. Traveling with him were his wife, Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and 7 skilled crew members. On November 7, 1872, they departed New York under calm conditions. Just over 3 weeks later, another merchant ship, the Dei Grazia, spotted a vessel drifting aimlessly in the Atlantic. As it drew closer, the crew recognized it. It was the Mary Celeste. But something was terribly wrong. The ship answered no signals. No one appeared on deck. When a boarding party climbed aboard, they expected to find a sick crew or victims of piracy. Instead, they found nothing. The ship was completely deserted. Inside, everything appeared strangely normal. The cargo was still in place. The crew's clothing and personal belongings had been left behind. Food and drinking water were plentiful. Money and valuables hadn't been touched. If pirates had attacked, why leave everything behind? The lifeboat, however, was missing. So were the ship's navigation instruments, including the sextant and chronometer. This suggested that Captain Briggs had ordered an evacuation. But why would an experienced captain abandon a ship that was still perfectly capable of sailing? The last entry in the captain's log had been written several days earlier. There was only a small amount of water in the hull, far from enough to sink the vessel. The sails showed signs of wear, but nothing severe enough to justify abandoning ship. Every answer seemed to raise another question. Over the years, countless theories emerged. Some believed pirates had forced everyone into the lifeboat. But pirates don't usually leave behind valuable cargo, money, and supplies. Could a storm have frightened the captain? Possibly. But the ship showed remarkably little storm damage. Then came a theory that many historians now consider the most convincing. Among the cargo were barrels of industrial alcohol. Later investigations discovered that several barrels had leaked. Alcohol vapor can build pressure inside a ship's hold. It doesn't always produce a fire. Sometimes, it creates a loud blast of compressed gas, enough to sound like an explosion without leaving burn marks. Imagine hearing that deep inside a wooden ship, hundreds of miles from land. Captain Briggs may have feared the vessel was about to explode. To protect everyone on board, he may have ordered the crew into the lifeboat, intending to stay close until the danger passed. If the lifeboat was tied to the ship by a rope, one powerful wave or sudden gust could have snapped the line. The Mary Celeste would continue sailing. The people in the lifeboat would disappear into the Atlantic forever. Today, no one can say with certainty what happened aboard the Mary Celeste. The abandoned ship was recovered. Its cargo reached its destination. But the captain, his family, and the entire crew were never seen again. No bodies were ever found. No confirmed sightings were reported. And no piece of evidence has ever solved the mystery beyond doubt. Whatever happened on that quiet voyage in 1872, the Mary Celeste became far more than a merchant ship. It became a legend. A reminder that even in an age of maps, navigation, and science, the ocean still holds secrets we may never uncover. Sometimes, the greatest mysteries aren't hidden by conspiracies or myths. They're hidden by silence. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy exploring real mysteries backed by history and evidence, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us here at CuriDoor Studios. Because the next mystery is already waiting.